Alright guys, alright, here we go. It seems like in 2025, we are still talking about BlockWork and his disdain, his gripe that he has for the OYs. So I'ma just let you guys know, this is some very big news for the unemployed. If you find yourself waking up at 12 p.m. every day, don't worry, Swayze got you with the nonsense news. Now, if you're not aware, not too long ago, BlockWork, he got on live. And he started to speak about a few people. Didi Osama, Sugar Hill D-Dot, and also Naughty. So I'm gonna let you guys check that out real quick so you can understand the context of what I'm talking about today. But before we get into that, hey guys, were your armpits ever a little taint after a hard workout? Or was your feet a little stink after a jog? Well, what we have here is a whole body deodorant. Yes, a 72-hour whole body odor shield that can help you out with those issues and then more. And it's called Mando. Now I know BO is something that we all have to deal with at some point in time. However, Mando whole body deodorant is helping men all around the world control that body odor in a whole new way. See, Mando is a long-lasting whole body odor shield that prevents and stops the odor before it even starts, guys. Yes, take it from me. When it comes to your pits, your feet, or your package, Mando is the game changer that's making sure that you stay so fresh and so clean. With its cologne quality scents that were created with men in mind, you can too be able to go over 72 hours without your armpits smelling like Vidalia onions or your feet smelling like Fritos. Now, I wouldn't recommend not showering for 72 hours. However, take it from me, your woman wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you use Mando, because it is safe to use anywhere on your body. We're talking about your armpits, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, feet, and even your balls. Your woman will not even be able to tell that you haven't showered in 72 hours when you're using Mando. See, what makes Mando different is that it's clinically proven to block odor all day and control that BO for up to 72 hours. Believe me, I put it to the test, and baby girl couldn't even tell the difference. Clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap, guys. Mando can guarantee to bring that BO level down to 0 out of 10. With his solid deodorant sticks, spray that you can use anywhere on your body, Mando can guarantee that you're not gonna be smelling a little too spicy during this summer coming up. So do yourself a favor and make sure that you go to shopmando.com and use code Swayze for over 40% off on your starter pack. From the founders of Lumi, Mando whole body deodorant is making sure that men around the world are conquering their BO with one deodorant stick and one spray at a time. And believe me, once you experience fresher underarms, fresher feet, and a fresher package, you'll never go back. So again, go to shopmando.com and make sure that you use that code Swayze for that special order where you can get over 40% off. Tap in. Experience Mando so you don't ever have to experience body odor again. But let's get back into the video.
Sweet takes, nigga. I'll draw down right now. I'll come to the block right now. I will, right? With me getting hot. Now how about record me drawing down? Draw down, record this. How about draw down and record this? What am my mother? Look. Draw down, record this. You gonna record this one? You gonna record when I'm like this in front of you? When beam on your skillet, you gonna record that? I bet. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. My mother. Naughty was never crazy. You bugging, nigga. Naughty was more like that than Didi, nigga. Naughty was outside, block time, shooting dice. High five. Like my son was on block. My son was on ass. Didi used to be in the crib. Didi used to be ducking his taco meat, nigga. Naughty was on block with 4, 5, 6. Like my son outside. This doing doing nothing for him, you heard me? It's sad though, bro. My son did this, they ain't gonna slide for him, ain't gonna get the get back. They just gonna rap about it. That's why I'm falling back from this shit, bro. Telling you, brother.
Well, it looks like BlockWork decided to double down on what he was speaking about. Cause today, BlockWork basically officially denounced the OYs and even said that he's OYK and proceeded to show some text messages between him and Lord DThang, whom hails from the IPT. Now this is what he said. Big RDG, 55th boys, RR gang for life, OYK, OG's K, jack me or clap me. No Diddy. What in the gooner lifestyle is this man speaking of right now? But let's continue. Not every O is my O. Free the Lottie, boys. He continues with the DMs between him and Lord DThang, and DThang says, you tight. He replies, you still ain't say word to Lottie. Stop lying. Get out your feelings and come spin me, Punani. Suit back up, Punani. Woo would love you like that. Then DThang responded, Ray. And BlockWork said, ninjas watched Glenn take his last breath. Haven't seen you since. I've been sliding for mine, cool. Shut the F up. And DThang simply replied, and you OYK, I don't get you. Now as you can see, BlockWork added within the captions on his stories when he posted this, he said, suit up, Punani. You're kissing my eggplant every night. Woo. And he also said, Wallahi, ninjas can't say ish, ain't get back after my brother pass. They was OT, I'm in the X. Riveting documents. Now some people were confused, some people understood. Look, at the end of the day, what I'm gonna tell you is this. The OY and BlockWork situation is never going to end. There's never going to be an understanding in BlockWork's mind when it comes to this situation, because at the end of the day, even though the most that we see nowadays is BlockWork crashing out in our lives or crashing out in his stories, at the end of the day, the OYs was BlockWork K before BlockWork became OYK. Alright? The whole Sugar Hill Keem situation, they was calling him all type of rats, kind of discredit his credibility when it came to this New York drill type of scene, and you know, things haven't kind of been the same for BlockWork since then. So if you ask me, I can understand BlockWork's gripe and his disdain for what they did and what they said about him. They dragged his name through the mud at one point in time. So here we are today. BlockWork is now officially OYK. Some very riveting and important news for the unemployed. But pull up in the comment section, let me know how you feel about this situation. You like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Make sure you hit that notification button and I'm out. Feel me? I'm off this.
Niggas acting crazy, but don't ever step foot in their 80s. No name with me, my order from Haiti. The way we out selling them niggas was wavy, they ain't see the face. Like Swayze, shit getting serious, tell them we ain't playing.